Okay, we're going to try to do chapter 3, and we're going to hope that all the audio works. So let's try. Episode 3, Hell is Empty.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here
I guess
for...
we're
Chloe
picking up
stays.
right where we left off.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
The gasp. And then he turned into a viewfinder.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
I'm gonna check something real quick. Just got some messages over on Discord. Okay. Doesn't look like it's that important. Put chat on over here just in case anybody messages me. Resume game.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. No.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
She hasn't seemed very
Early on,
passionate.
though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
She looks like she's on fire.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Well, that explains how she knows Frank.
I was wrong.
Rock and roll indeed.
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
And what does Rachel think of all this?
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
Points? I'm sure there's
I
more
think I
to
need
it
to
than
lie
that.
down.
I think we're gonna make it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. Without you there, would have been no show. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too.
Okay,
But
this
I
will be
know you've
interesting. I now have
experienced loss.
a cat
Protect
on my
her from that.
chest. Okay,
Please.
thank you.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything? I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Somehow, Frank is not on this.
The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why?
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Just a lot.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past,
There's more?
including my own role in hiding the truth.
doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right.
Good.
I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Yeah, I think I failed to mention that in the recap.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light.
Be here for Rachel.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember, you are loved. Before all else, be armed. Machiavelli.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. May you always be safe. Sure. But from who? I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with the fire north of town? And when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend. First, no! Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say that they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from, no idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. There's a dragon with matches that's on the loose in town. Prescott's, like 50% serious. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn. Or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. Occam's razor, people. Just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, this town is weird. What else is new? Nothing. Wait, at no forhing forever. What? But why male models? We are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people's burial ground. And no, we're not. Burn. Get it? Previous topic. Legalize Oregon movement. How to get involved. Next topic. Blackwell tuition spike. It's coming.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
Sorry to step away, but I need to kennel my dog because he keeps going back and forth and I have no idea what he's doing. Be right back. Alright, 2 less dogs and 1 less cat. Let's graffiti this.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy. Let's not make her parents worry about the drugs.
That's the one.
Where did it say? Where?
I bet Rachel could have
Where do
any study
babies come
partner she
from?
wanted.
Show and tell.
Not that I would let her. At least she'll have something from tonight. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Oh, water. It looked like milk. I was like, why would you keep milk in an unrefrigerated tub? I don't know what I'm going to need this for, but if I've learned from adventure games, it's take everything. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter if it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Yeah. Grades are for nerds.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Helper, reformer.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. This light needs more light.
If only I had just picked up a flashlight.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Being a MacGyver.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years.
Maybe billions.
They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think
what?
you're the only one in the world
You
I
weren't
can trust.
trusted them before.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
We're just gonna look at the stars for a minute.
astray, staring at a light. Needless to say that I'll be alright.
I feel like they could have done a little bit more with these. Like, they got the same shots that just cycle over and over again. They could have done like some tracking shots through the room, like over the top of the bureau. Maybe like outline some constellations on the ceiling. I understand it's still an indie game though at the end of the day, so they did what they could and it's still really nice.
All that I wanted was not there, but I dared.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Schrödinger star. And now we're in a sci-fi game. Shields up. Red alert. Oh, Dad, you're at it again. Pretending to drive when you don't have a car.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, Maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
I don't know, when you come back to life.
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
This is kind of a weird dream.
Ugh.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Here it is. Here's
Fine.
the problem.
It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Exactly.
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
All the world's a stage. Yep.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
That's exactly how it went.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself.
The role you were born to play.
Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Sometimes.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Those are some good special effects.
Without you, with you,
You put a squib in the floor.
boo!
Everyone's a critic.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
Give you one guess. It rhymes
Wait.
with David.
David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
Help
I'm
enough.
trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Piece of work.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Alright, let's get caught up in here. Alright, I did read a lot of these in the last stuff, which was really echoey, so I don't think I'm going to cover them again. I'll pick up where I left off. Max. Time has told, and no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom, peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're hitting the open road, destination unknown, but who cares, as long as it's far from here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away at the moment. Let's just say she erased all doubts. What do you need me to draw you a map? We made out. As awesome as you may imagine making out with Rachel Amber sounds, believe me, it was a bajillion times awesomer. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian, just like you. Chloe, the so much better. Max. I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. I chatted with Rose, Rachel's surprisingly cool mom, and even helped her set the table. The goal was to get in and out of there without causing a scene, so we could make our escape. About that. Turns out, Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating fathers act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of our goal. It almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals makeout woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. Max. When you think about it, it's kind of amazing that anyone ever trusts anybody about anything. Take the stars, for example. We learn all these things about them in school, but no one bothers to tell us the most important fact of all. Some of them are dead. Yet somehow, Rachel trusts me with the most important thing in her world, finding her real mom. She didn't ask me right away. At first, she didn't even want to talk. It was kind of like the junkyard a couple days ago, but this time, I didn't freak out on her. I gave her space. Here's something you never learned. Max, when someone you care about is hurting, you do anything you can to be there for her, even if that means making the stars shine in her room. That's how I got Rachel to open up and ask me about finding her mom. I told you, Or I told her I think I can do it. If I can reach Frank and get the truck running, we have a chance. Chloe, conjurer of stars. Before you can see the light, you have to deal with the darkness. Message from Rachel. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering and grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
Well, you've been temporarily expelled, so yes.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. California, huh? It'd be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Weird to think I might actually see some of the world one day. Wonder what I can find out about Rachel's mom. Figures.
Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gerhardt. And then URL. Each year, Winchester High Schools grants the Fisher Award, named after famous explorer Robert Fisher, to the student who best. That's about it. Try another search.
What?
Victoria Chase commented on your photo you're tagged in. I can't actually click on it, so.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you needed more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price. So that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that was classy.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Whoa. Skip's in a band?
Good for Skip. Oh, he's part of Pisshead. Good for him.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. I wonder if that's the universe where Dad's alive and Rachel has 3 happy parents. Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Maybe she wants you to do some growing up.
Sorry, Ward. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Have I ever watered that? Better than nothing.
Plants crave carbohydrates. Or electrolytes. No, it's electrolytes.
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Is Mom playing music? Huh.
So, I was right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. I don't know why I'm telling you this, cause now you're alone and regret being a bitch to me? Ugh, that's not true. How dare you?
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Well, maybe it's time.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Gross. I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sing, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be reborn,
I need new clothes.
Borrow from Mom, I guess. Maybe some of Dad's old clothes.
What do I feel like wearing on this busy-ass day?
Makeover! I mean, I think that's pretty much what she wears in the next game.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Wait. I wanted to look and see what all was available. Dragons or pockets flop. Eh. Classic Chloe. Oh, alright, let's go.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard. One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever. No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
That's it?
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day? Shit. David really is moving in. Sports cars are really good for
Hot rod flames.
flames. Lots of flames. I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Putting your foot down, a guide to reining in your unruly teen. Dr. Bill. Wonder who that's supposed to be.
So if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
Alright, let's go deal with David.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
And that shirt... Oh, I haven't seen it in ages.
I was out of clean clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be coming home. None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
What now, David?
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
That's really big. I mean, I could start a fight here. Let's just
Well,
take it.
this sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day.
Damn, David.
The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I mean, that's about as serious as an olive branch as somebody can give you, so... I don't want something to happen to it.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
I love you too, Mom. I'm 15 and I don't say it. It's not in my
What
dictionary.
the hell?
Very serial score.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck. Come on.
Okay.
Work with me here. Damn it! Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Max, I think I want a tattoo. Yeah, I know, it's permanent, right? But that's the thing, though. It's not really, because we're not permanent at all. Funny how much simpler life seems when you can keep that in mind. Like, my hair. I wanted to see what it would look like blue, so I did. It looks awesome. One day, I'll make it all blue, and if I don't like it then, so what? It'll all fall out eventually. See how that works? You know what else isn't permanent? David. The fucker searched my room when I was away, and then gave the world's lamest apology. He tried to connect with me about his dead friend, which, fine. A for effort, I guess. Eventually, I got out of there and I headed to the garage, which David is transforming into his own personal asshole cave. At least I got what I came for, Dad's toolbox. I bet he would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride. Off to the junkyard to see if I can get that truck working. I know it's far from permanent, but here's hoping that that beast has a little more life in it. Chloe, the impermanent marker. The impermanent marker. Having trouble reading today. Alright, what's David got to say? Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up. Alright, not Dad.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Oh, this looks like it's a puzzle. Contacts, remove carbon buildup, lubricate with dielectric grease, intake manifold, throttle body, vacuum pipe, intake filter. Serpentine belt, crankshaft pulley, coolant pump, AC compressor, transition pulley. Man, they make one really hard to see in yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
We have instructions for that.
This thing is gunked the fuck up. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Yeah.
Stan Stanwyck here, and we've got a special treat for all you Sunday Funday listeners out there. Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of Kiss, one of the Bay's hottest bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Sick.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
I used to. I quit, actually.
Really? Well, hold on to your horses, folks. Skip Matthews of
It's not like I need a manual.
Okay.
But I'm really glad it's here.
3, 4,
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from
5.
Kiss. And you haven't heard these guys yet. What I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
This had rules?
Nailed it.
Nope. Not gonna help. Nothing doing. That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Air Quality Health Advisory, Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. At 7:45 a.m. on Sunday, May 9th, 2010, culmination of the state park fire remains active. But moderate to heavy smoke expected. Limit outdoor activity.
Go back from whence you came. Not helping. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Much better.
I don't know what all those numbers were for then.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
I mean, it has been sitting out here for like ever.
Please. I need you.
Hey!
Yeah.
That's those brakes.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey, holy shit, your hair, it's so...
Blue.
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too.
We match.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it.
That's me.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah.
Damon.
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Seriously, Frank? If you think I would pocket $1,000 of your money, you're even dumber than you look.
I don't think she has it.
Oh?
No, I don't.
It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
I mean, I tried to be.
You heard what happened to Drew, right?
Yeah.
Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
It's cool, babe. I got this.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter.
Yeah.
And right now,
And you're
she's
holding the knife
going
to
to
her.
fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah!
Yeah. Rachel. That's...
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Well, damn.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. That guy you have a file on. Damon Merrick. Why does he hate you so much?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
I think Surely that's got to be a checkpoint, right? Okay, yeah.
Hey.
Just have to listen to stuff again. So that's where I'm gonna pause it because I feel like that's probably a good halfway point, and then we'll have one more session of Before the Storm before we go into Life is Strange 1. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. This is Dr. Mothman signing off.